recruiting customers, wanting to have good. Again, I want people to use the site. We just got a job for. It's not a huge job. It's a $150,000 job for a company called B&L Systems. They're computer programmers out in Benton Harbor, St. Joe, and it's a kind of a quasi design build mechanical system. There were some plans that we switched the equipment manufacturer, we switched some of the options on, and I'm just trying to think about what I guess I could talk a little bit about that. For the B&L systems, we switched from a AON unit to a REAM unit. We added hot gas reheat for dehumidification. We also added wireless remote averaging sensors to give them a little bit better coverage in their temperature control system. So those were just some options that we feel like we added value to the system. We were able to save the customer $150,000 just in those savings just by switching the brands and adding some different options to the units. One of the things that we feel like we do a good job on is the value engineering. We can say that, hey, this is how the system was originally designed. The system will work this way. If you need to save on some cost, these are some options that we have for you. And most of the time, customers are open to that. We never want to save on cost to create more headaches in the future. So it's definitely a delicate balance, but something that we end up talking to a lot of customers about. I'm just trying to think about. Like I said, that B&L Systems, it's a job where, they don't know me from Adam. And I just want them to be able to have an idea of, who we are and what we do. And it's one of the reasons. Another thing, going back to, you were talking about, we're talking about IT. Some of the things we're using Absolute Video to do our new website for us, just so that people can see all the work that we've done. Because for so many years, we've taken pictures on our phones or with Polaroid cameras from before, but unless somebody was a part of the project, they didn't necessarily know about the things that we had done. So that's why, we feel like having the better higher end website so that people can understand what we do and showcase some of those things is so important to us. And that's what I want. I want customers to come to our site, look at it, and say, "Wow, they did that job, they did that job, they did that job." We want them to know about the projects that we've done, because unless they're going to come in and look at a hard copy portfolio book, they're not going to know about those things. So that's why we want to put those things out there, whether it be on our website or social media or whatever it is. Trying to think of other things that we could talk about for recruiting the new customers that don't know anything about us. I just think that if somebody gives us a call and gives us a try, that they would be surprised and they would be pleasantly refreshed in seeing what we have to offer. Got a lot of experience just dealing with varied systems and different approaches where we've had to cut costs, or if somebody has a fixed budget, what can we do to make changes, and where can we not? What does it make sense for us to say, hey, we don't want to cut the costs on that because you're not going to like the performance you get from it. So I think that we desperately want to work with people and develop new clients, and then work with the clients that we've worked with in the past and get that repeat business, because having that trust is so much smoother for us in our approach with people. If every job you do, you're working with a new client, you have to rebuild that trust over and over. And so that's why we really try to work with people again, because they know, oh, okay, yeah, these guys, they did a great job, and they took care of me after the job was over. They made a good suggestion in the system, and if something didn't go as we planned, they stepped up and they took care of it.